everybody. I'm Professor Ingram. I'm going to be your instructor this quarter, or this term, I'm sorry. I want to welcome you to Sociology 2, Social Problems. I think we're going to have a great time this quarter, term, I'm sorry. And, we're going to be dialed in here in no time. I'm sorry about not getting this out to you sooner. It's been a crazy, crazy time. So, wanted to let you know I posted up a couple of videos for my intro classes that I've taught online. I think they'll be helpful. One is an overview of theory, and the other one is an overview of the class. And don't pay attention to the due dates, please, because yours is in your syllabus. The class that I did that video for originally was an intercession class, and so they had much shorter time frame to take the course in, so I gave them a little leeway. And if it turns out that most of us are falling behind, I'm happy to do that with this course as well. But let's try not to do that, okay? Because I know some of you recognize a lot of your names, so I hope you enjoy it. The way the course is set up is it would be fine if I just threw stuff at you, you read it, and then at the end took a final, can check a box and you dialed. I wanted to do something applied. If you've taken my intro class, you know that it really makes me mad that sociologists don't tell us how to fix the problems of society. So your task this term is to define a social problem based on your major and using that perspective. And then defining it, figuring out what's going on with it sociologically, and coming up with a possible solution. Now, we're not going to solve all the world's problems through this course, obviously. But we can take a step towards understanding it and maybe understanding why certain things persist. We'll be studying these problems through the lens of race, class, and gender, and we'll go into more of that detail later on. I did want to explain to you a couple of components about the course. First off, I'm gonna leave now, okay? So let me just get out of here. First off, I have told you about Mendeley, which is this program right here. As a student, this is just an awesome piece of software that will help you to keep a hold and keep track of all of your research and all of the things you're doing. Because I'm going to have you doing literature search and a review of primary sources. So what I can do is I can actually go in, find an article, and download it to my computer. And it's very cool. I'm working on my dissertation right now. So this will put it all together for me, and I can make my own. Let me see, where's one that I've done this. I've already done. Yeah, you can see here I copied and pasted the abstract. There's also some areas that you are able to go in and make comments, and this is just a really great way for you to be able to keep these references collected. Now, this is for a dissertation. All right, you're not going to have this many resources. But if you are into your discipline and you go on to a four-year university, you go on to graduate school, this is going to be your best friend because you're going to have to write a lot of papers, chances are. And this way, if you find one that really connects with you, you can keep it, you can store it. And it's just a great program, I think. So let me get out of here, and that's Mendeley. The link is on the Moodle site. Oops. And let me just go there real quick. Posted it up. If you go here, you got this. Yay. Okay, so there we go. I have not yet opened it up. I'm waiting until after I record this. Social problems. So you log on to it, and here you go. Syllabus, this area right here, this general questions area. If you have general questions about the course, please ask them there. I will try to answer them as quickly as I can. Also, I would encourage everybody to take a look at that. And if you can answer questions, you're more than welcome to do so. Down here are a couple of different links, the Academic Honesty and the Popular versus Scholarly Periodical tutorials come from the library website at College of Alameda. So take a look at those. Very, very important. This video right here is how to use Moodle. That comes from my intercession class last term. And then finally, your two assignments for this week, your journal and your discussion. So if you click on the journal, let me turn, okay, good. You click on the journal, it'll come up and eventually, and there you go. Up here you will see the question. So all you need to do is create a page and go, okay, I learned lots in my last sociology class. Oops. I learned lots. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come down here, save it. I'll go through, grade it. You'll be dialed in. Okay? So there you go. You got that piece of it. And that's what I will see. So then you go back, you do the same thing for the discussion board. Come down, and it's right here. Just add a new discussion. Here's the prompt. Go ahead, pick what you want. Try to make these of substance. It should be at least 2 paragraphs long, both your original post and the responses. And you can also talk about anything else you want to talk about as far as the course goes. Okay? So there's that. And then finally, as you go through, when I post something with a due date, it's going to come up here. And you'll also be able to say what I've added here. I think you guys can see that as well. Okay? So there you go. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call. My number is on the syllabus. Please don't call me after 8. And I am not home on Tuesday nights because I teach in Alameda, and I'm not home on Wednesdays because I teach here in Concord at CSU East Bay. So welcome to the course. I hope this has helped to answer some of your questions, and I'm looking forward to all the great things that we're going to do as a class this term. Take care. We'll see you online.